October 2, 2025. An unforgettable day for the SVD fraternity. For the fraternity members, all roads led to St. Charles Seminary in Trichy, Tamil Nadu. Let's begin. The day started with a general body meeting of the SVD fraternity. Mr. Dominic Roche gave a brief account of the past events, followed by an interactive session. The members gave their inputs and feedback. After the general body meeting, the members along with their families visited the bust and cemetery of Father Karl Ritz SVD to pay floral tributes. The entire participants took group photographs. After the centenary celebrations of Father Karl Ritz, this saw was the maximum family participation. The public function started with enthusiastic participation of the family members. Many family members expressed happiness over the generosity of SVDs welcoming the SVD fraternity members and family to the various events and the lay partnership that they foster. It was truly remarkable to see the participation of family members, especially women, in the meeting. After the family members, it was the turn of the SVD fathers to speak on the role of SVD fraternity in their mission. Father Lazar, the former mission secretary, Father Bali Reddy, the present mission secretary, Father James, the former rector of St. Charles Seminary, Fr. Lawrence Bose, the present rector of St. Charles Seminary and the spiritual director of SVD fraternity spoke on the various aspects of lay participation and the role of SVD fraternity therein. A cake was cut to mark the 10th anniversary of the SVD fraternity, followed by garlanding the dignitaries, guests, participants, young and old, with the traditional Angavastram, in true Tamil style of honoring someone. Next program on the agenda was the release of 6 books and launch of website for the SVD fraternity. The first book to be released was the Alumnium Souvenir, released by Father Lawrence Bose. Mrs. Prema Martin, wife of fraternity member Mr. Peter Martin, received the first copy. The second book, titled SF Reflections, was released by Dr. M.J. Arul, and the Ms. Cynthia, daughter of fraternity member Mr. Gilbert, received the first copy. The third book was The History of SVD Fraternity, released by Father James and Mrs. Adikala Mary Sarganam, wife of fraternity member Mr. Sarganam, receiving the first copy. The fourth book was the compilation of the minutes of the General Body and Executive Committee meetings of the past 12 years. It was released by Father Bali Reddy, and Dr. Joachim, a vice president of SVD Fraternity, received the first copy. The fifth book was the Directory of SVD Fraternity. It was released by a senior member from 1964 batch of St. Charles Seminary, Mr. John Bosco. Mr. Rajkumar, coordinator of the youth wing of the fraternity, received the first copy. The sixth and the final book in this series was a biography on Father Karl Ritz SVD, the founder of St. Charles Seminary. It was released by Father Lazar SVD and the first copy was received by Mr. Tomayar, another vice president of the fraternity. The final event of this segment of the program was the launch of fraternity's website. Father Lawrence Bowes symbolically launched the website. The spiritual high point of the day was the Eucharistic celebration that followed. Father Lawrence Bowes and 9 other priests concelebrated the Mass and prayed for the SVD Society, the fraternity and its extended family members. Mr. John Bosco, Mr. Maria Francis, Mr. Singal Das and Mr. Arakiasamy led the choir. A sumptuous meal was arranged for the participants and the fellowship lunch was served in true Tamil style, on the banana leaves. The post-lunch session was all fun, with a lot of party games organized by Father Victor Roche SVD and his team of fraternity members. Games and prizes for all participants, young and old, men and women were arranged that brought a lot of cheer to the gathering. Prizes were distributed by Mr. K.R. Lazar, president of the SVD Fraternity, and by Father Bali Reddy, the mission secretary of the province. Mr. Lazar thanked the participants, organizers, and hosts. Mr. John Bosco sang a Thanksgiving song and the unforgetful day came to close with Father Victor Roche saying the prayer and blessing the group.